Setup allows you to specify what kind of lights are in your rig. Let's take a look at that interface. Up on top, we have some basic file management to create a new fixture from scratch, import a fixture from a library, save, delete, etc. These U1, U2 numbers refer to DMX universes. DMX is the protocol that light fixtures use to communicate. The language is really just a string of numbers that tell a fixture what parameters to change and by how much. These parameters translate to DMX channels and could be information about color, pan and tilt for moving fixtures, and so on. The more you can do with a light, the more channels it will require. A DMX universe consists of 512 channels, and you can have multiple universes with the proper hardware. This can be confusing, but all you need to know for now is that in order for a light to function properly, it needs to be patched via DMX. So there are two main areas of setup: fixtures setting and DMX addressing. Fixtures setting is where you manage profiles and make changes as needed. The fixture profile is what holds all the information about a particular fixture, like what parameters, such as panning, tilting, color choice, gobo, etc., are available to use for a design. Aside from a list of fixture types, there's the 3D view section, which lets you customize the light for the 3D viewer. You can also see what channels are available for any given light and their associated levels. And once you've imported a fixture profile, you can make use of the light by patching it via DMX. I'm going to demonstrate how to import a fixture profile and patch it so that we can control it in the software. We'll start by clicking on Import Fixture. And today we're going to go with Chauvet. We'll go with a Q spot. Simply choose the file, and then it'll show up in your fixture list. Now, once you have the fixture defined in your inventory, you can click on it, go to DMX addressing, find your fixture, right-click, and choose the only option, Add Fixture to the DMX addressing list. As you can see here, we have our model of the fixture. The starting DMX address, it's going to give us the first available address. You can change that if you'd like. The name, this is how we can differentiate between fixtures, especially if you end up with multiple instances of the same type of fixture, which certainly happens all the time. We'll put this in as QSpot demo, so wherever we see that, we'll know that this is the fixture we're dealing with. And you can clone several lights at the same time if you want to. What this does is it gives each of those lights the same DMX address, meaning that when you make a change to one light, it changes them all. If you pan left or right with one, all of them will move at the same time. Reverse pan, reverse tilt is if you wanted to mirror the lights, if they were opposite each other and you wanted to have a fan effect where they're a mirror image of each other, you could do that there. So once we have all this information in, we just click Save, and we'll see this in our list here. So now we know that this light is available for programming in our editor, and we'll be able to see it in the visualizer. So now that we have a light picked out and patched, we'll find them in our next video, which is 3D view, discussing the visualizer and how to customize it.